Hello, everybody, and welcome back. My name is Miss Nunes. I'm a computer science teacher working primarily with middle school students this year. We're doing the code.org CS Discoveries curriculum, and we're looking at creating apps with devices using the Circuit Playground. So that's what we'll be getting into today. We are on lesson 10, combining inputs and outputs. So combine inputs and outputs from the screen and Circuit Playground to make complex apps. So before we click any of these buttons, we're going to come over here and click on the purple lesson resources. And that shows us that there's a video for us to watch. I'm not going to watch it with you guys because, you can just pause me, go watch it, come back. And when that is done, we'll go ahead and click on number 1 for predicting what we think is going to happen. All right. So this level follows a video that you may have watched with your class. If you missed the video, you can watch it in the Help and Tips tab of this level. Combining inputs and outputs. This level doesn't contain any new code. Instead, it combines several new concepts you've seen over the last few lessons. Read through the code, then respond to the following prompts. Identify one way that you think the screen is being used for either input or output by the user. Identify one way that you think the circuit playground is being used for either input or output by the user. So when you are done, press run to see how the program runs. Well, the code is here, and we can see that onboard event button L down. So when we click on the button L, the left button, this is going to happen. When we click on the right button, this is going to happen. And so what I wrote was, first I can choose either blink or pulse from the drop-down menu. And then when I press the left button on the circuit board, it will either blink or pulse depending on what I chose. When I click the right button, it will turn the LED lights off. So that's what I thought was going to happen. And then let's see. Let's turn our circular camera on. All right, I'm going to adjust it a little bit. There we go. Okay. And then let's click run. So blink, pulse. I'm going to click on blink. And then I'm going to use the left button. All right, there we go. The right button turns it off. All right, and then if I click on pulse, left button. All right, we got a pulse instead of a blink. And then right button is going to turn it off. There we go. So with that, we've predicted, we've seen, and we're going to finish, and I'll see you on the next level.